So here's another fishing kayak we've got rigged up for James, who's a customer in South Wales. He's asked us for a fishing kayak that's going to be great for fishing on the sea. And Profish 400 we have here from Viking Kayaks is certainly ticking the boxes. This is a fantastic performer on coastal waters, handles choppy waves really well, it handles swell really well, it cuts through the water really well. And the kayak itself, it's only weighing around 30 kilos, so it's quite lightweight too. But he's asked us to rig it up, no corners cut. He wants the very best so that he can really make the most of his time out there on the water. So on the Profish 400, we've got this rigged up with a Lowrance Eagle 9 fish finder. Now, as standard on the Profish 400, we've got a tackle console here that comes with this cover. So it's cover with a large chopping board on top. Now, James has opted to go for the optional upgraded tackle pod system. That basically offers extra tackle storage in through this lift up lid here. Small chopping board on top, but it allows us to easily rig a fish finder to the kayak and have it as a removable setup. So the Eagle 9 from Lowrance is running the triple shot HD transducer. That's giving him chirp sonar, down imaging and side scanning sonar as well. And we've got the transducer installed to the recess beneath the kayak using the Viking's fish finder install kit. And the transducer wiring, it runs up through a drain port into this center console. We've then routed it back into the hull through a little cable seal. All the excess wiring stored inside the kayak and exits up through a Hobie freeway through hull seal, which we've installed here. And yeah, transducer wiring comes up, plugs into the back. The fish finder itself is being powered by a Nocqua Lithium Power Pro kit. Really compact, lightweight lithium battery. That's 20 amp hours of charge capacity from that battery. It's going to run the Eagle 9 just fine for a full day session. That neatly stores in the back of the pod. Again, the wiring for that comes up for a small cable seal we fitted to the back of the pod, runs up to the fish finder. End of the day, all we need to do is disconnect the transducer wire, whole system lifts away from the kayak. Really neat setup. And loads of other accessories we've added to this kayak, including the Viking Rod Tip Protectors here at the front. Allows him to slide his rod tip to keep him nice and flush to the kayak. Particularly useful if you're landing or launching through surf. Got a large oval hatch here for storage. You're easily storing gear inside there, such as a fold-up trolley like the Railblaza Sea Tug. Got a couple of the Railblaza StarPort HD mounts fitted just at the front here. Allows them to add some Railblaza accessories, maybe rod holders, could be a camera mount. Easy to add those on there. We've got the Viking short blade rudder kit fitted to this kayak. Easily installed to the factory brass inserts that you find at the stern of this kayak. It's a kick-up rudder system, so if you was to bottom it out on the beach, it just knocks up out of the way. It's all controlled with a tip-toe footrest system in the footwells there. So you just put a little bit of pressure on your feet and you're steering that rudder. Really enhances the performance of this kayak, particularly in windy conditions. So we've got another small storage hatch here just in front of the seat with a little hatch bucket inside, handy for storing small accessories right in front of you. Loads of rod holders on this kayak as standard. We've got 2 flush mount rod holders just in front of the seat, 4 flush mount rod holders just behind the seat. The seat we've got fitted to this kayak, it's the Feelfree Deluxe seat. Really comfortable, offers great back support, just hugs around you, and it just feels great in this kayak. As standard, the Profish 400 has 2 Railblaza StarPort HD mounts installed behind the seat. And here we plugged into the Railblaza rod holder 2s. Just gives some extra rod holding options on this kayak, but they could easily be unclipped from this point and clipped to those StarPorts up the front as well. We've got in the rear storage area, the Viking Chill Pod. Now this is a fish storage pod, bread bin style lid there that flips up. You can chuck some ice in there, chuck your catch in there, chuck your bait in there, keep it fresh all day long. That's tethered down to the kayak with the Chill Pod surf strap, which installs across the front. There's another lash down point at the back, so that's nice and securely fitted to the kayak. At the very stern, we've got the Railblaza Visibility Kit II. Now this is something that helps increase your presence on the water to other water users. So we've got a high visibility orange day glow flag and an all-round white light at the top for low light conditions. Dead easy to add to this kayak because as standard, it comes fitted with a Railblaza StarPort at the stern that you plug this straight into. We've got an anchor trolley kit installed alongside the Profish 400. Dead easy to add to the Viking kayaks. As standard, they come with threaded inserts at the bow and stern, which makes it dead easy to bolt on these pad eye fittings and then clip on this anchor trolley. We have added a zigzag cleat system here. That's installed using trifold rivets, really strong fitting. It allows the user to easily move the whole anchor trolley, bow and stern, all from the seating position. So you can run your anchor line through, set it off the back of the kayak, lock it through the cleat, and you're anchoring nice and safely. And the anchoring kit we're using on this kayak, it's a quick release system. So we're using 2 kilo Bruce anchor, 1 meter length of chain to a dive reel. Dive reel's loaded up with 80 meters of line. It's all suspended beneath a pickup buoy, running with a length of floating rope. And what that system does, it allows you to disconnect the whole anchoring system from the kayak so you can quickly unclip and leave your anchor should you need to. It's a really nice system, really nice setup. This kayak is rigged up for some serious saltwater fishing. And if you want to get your hands on something just like this, a fishing kayak rigged up, please get in touch with us. Get in touch with your local Canoe Shops UK store for more info.